Hi, this is Dave from Heads Up Health, and in this video we will show you how to integrate your medical records. In the last video we showed you how to integrate all of the data you're collecting at home. Here we'll show you how to integrate the clinical data so that you can manage everything in one place. So there's three different ways to connect medical facilities. First is electronically, where we can download the data automatically. Second is manually entering the information. And third is using our concierge service, where we can do the work for you. So let's start with the electronic connection. Just like connecting a Fitbit, we can connect a medical facility in the same way. So navigate to Connect Medical Records, search for the name of your medical facility. So in my case, I have information at UCSF, which is University of California at San Francisco, but you can search for any medical facility in here. Click on the medical facility itself, and we will ask you for the username and password that you would use to log in to the medical facility's patient portal. So in my case, this would be the UCSF patient portal. And if you've never logged into your health system's patient portal before, simply contact them, obtain a username and password, just like you would set up an online banking account. And with those same credentials, you can then return here and authenticate your account. So in my case, I will authorize my own personal account with username and password, hit the connect button, and we will automatically go and download all of the information from the patient portal and integrate it into your Heads Up profile. And as soon as that's complete, we'll give you a little summary. So in this case, there were 21 medications, 172 blood tests, and one medical condition. If you have any questions or issues with this process, shoot us an email, support@headsuphealth.com. But reviewing this data, first of all, the actual blood work is on the My Data tab. So these are all the things like cholesterol, HDL, blood sugar, all of the information that would be part of a traditional blood test is here. We will automatically organize the information for you by date. And so that's how you can connect medical facilities electronically. If you want to add another facility, if you've lived in other cities, seen different doctors, and you want to connect another health system, just repeat the process. So for example, Quest Diagnostics is another one where I have medical history, and we will automatically integrate that data into your profile as well. Second is if you want to enter the data manually. In many cases, we have medical information on paper records or PDF files. And so as an example, I had medical information in Boston from when I used to live out there. So I just contacted the medical facility. They sent me a copy of my records and I entered the information here. Those tests were in 2005. So whatever the date of the blood draw, you can specify the location. So Quest in Boston. And then just add the information from the test report into your profile. So I can add cholesterol, I can add HDL. If I want to search for a specific test, just click in here and start typing the letters of the test. Will automatically show you the matching results. So TSH, for example, was 1.5. Hemoglobin A1C, for example, at 5.2. If you make a mistake and you need to delete a test, just click the button here. Once you have this the way you want it, just hit the save button and we will automatically enter that data for you and organize it by date. So that blood draw was from 2005 and it's at the end because it's the oldest. So that's how you can enter data manually. A couple things on this screen. You can click on each individual lab test and we will show you a graph of all of your results. So even though all of these data points came from different medical facilities, we can show you one complete trend line. There's also some information here about how to manage cholesterol. And lastly is this button, Show on Dashboard. In many cases, if you're managing a chronic condition, for example, cardiovascular or blood sugar related or autoimmune, you may be keeping a very close eye on things like cholesterol, white blood cell count, TSH levels, etc. So if you click this checkbox, we will automatically add that as a card to your dashboard. So I can navigate to the dashboard now, and there will be a card added for cholesterol down here. Just like the other cards, I can click on it and it will show me my last 5 readings. And if I decide I want to move it around, I can position it wherever I want on the dashboard. So the last way to enter medical records is through our concierge service folder. And every user by default has this folder here, Concierge Service. Any document you upload here, whether it's a PDF file that you've scanned in, a Word document, an Excel file with blood pressure or weight readings, whatever the case may be, you can upload it here, and our Concierge Service will review it and let you know if there's a cost associated with transcribing it into your profile. So for example, all I have to do is find the actual file on my computer, add a brief description, lab tests, and then enter it into the Concierge Service folder. And as soon as that document is uploaded, the status bar is here. It will show up in the Concierge Service folder, and our medical records professionals will get back to you with an estimate and also let you know as soon as it's completed if you decide to go forward. So those are the 3 ways to integrate your clinical history into Heads Up Health. If you have any questions, please shoot us an email, support@headsuphealth.com. Thank you.